Good morning, trainers. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a week since we got A3, aka Celestial Guardians, and boy, has the meta completely shifted. The emergence of Rare Candy absolutely changed the game in the best possible way. But that got me to thinking. Now that we have a rank system and they've released Rare Candy only 6 months into the game, should we expect a standard rotation in Pokemon TCG Pocket? I mean, they do have everything set up for this to happen. And this is the Pokemon Company, the company which popularized this format. So, that's the topic of today's video. We'll get straight into things with me explaining what rotation is. If you're new to the Pokemon trading card game, you're probably thinking, what exactly is standard rotation, Professor Oz? Well, in the original card game, or OCG for short, we have an annual event called the standard rotation. During this event, several sets worth of cards fall off the list of cards legal for competitive play. Cards that rotate out can no longer be used in sanctioned events designated as standard format, including league challenges, league cups, and regional championships. Cards that are no longer legal can be identified by the regulation mark on the bottom left corner of the card next to the expansion symbol, which you'll see here in this picture of Greninja, and you'll see the F is the regulation mark next to the expansion symbol. And I know you're wondering, well, why the hell would they do that with TCG Pocket? This is a mobile game, digital. They can just keep releasing new packs with new cards, and we don't need cards to rotate out. We still should be able to use cards we paid for. Well, guys, unfortunately, I believe we do need this in TCG Pocket for multiple reasons. But the three main reasons why the Pokemon Company rotate out cards is it minimizes power creep, it keeps the meta fresh, and of course, sells more cards, baby. But personally, I think the biggest reason is power creep. It helps keep the meta from getting out of hand. The developers won't have to make a 600 HP Pokemon to sell new packs and help balance the meta. So I think this is the way to go, personally. But I know you're probably wondering, well, we don't have any regulation markers. And I'll show you here, guys. We actually do have regulation markers. We call these sets A1, A2, A3, and that is their regulation marker right there. So we're actually set up for this to happen at some point. I do believe they will, because if not, within the next year, we're going to see 300 and 400 HP Pokemon. And that's just not how the Pokemon Company does anything. Not without metas. They do that, without Mega Pokemon. They do that with Mega Pokemon, but they don't do that with normal Pokemon, having them be so high in HP. So, I do believe at some point, guys, unfortunately, because we have these regulation markers, we will see rotation in TCG Pocket. But I know you're now wondering, well, what the hell will happen with the cards that I paid for? Like, do I lose them? Can I still use them? And to answer your questions, no, you won't lose them. And yes, you will be able to still use them. They'll likely be used in random match options, or they'll do what the OCG did and create a format called the expanded format, in which the expanded format allows you to use cards from any and every set. So yes, you'll still be able to use your Solgaleo, you'll still be able to use your Darkrai or Garantina, don't worry, and you'll still be able to use and show off your shinies. They also won't leave your collection, but they won't be able to use in standard format if we ever get TCG Pocket and league challenges, league cups, and regional championships, which I believe it will at some point happen. We got it with Pokemon Go, so I don't see why they wouldn't, especially because the Pokemon company seems heavily invested in this game. It's very profitable. Everyone loves it, so I do see it coming, guys. And man, it will suck, but hey, it's part of the game, unfortunately. Literally, it's part of their game. So that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to bring this to you. It was an idea that popped in my head, 1 week into A3, and I don't know. Comment down below, though, how you feel. How would you feel if they did a standard rotation and, the first 3 sets weren't usable once we got the first 3 sets of the next set? Also, comment down below your favorite deck from A3. Mine personally is this deck you're seeing here, which is Serena and Beedrill EX. This is my favorite deck. I love it. And second place would probably be Salazzle and Incineroar EX. That's like one of my favorite decks to run. Salazzle's secondary condition to burn and poison the active Pokemon is amazing. And people aren't running Arceus too much these days, so you actually get that off. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about standard rotation down below. It's your favorite professor, Oz with an A. I'm out. Peace.